Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi,
Welcome back.
hello. Good afternoon. How are you? How you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
So this video was requested by one of our viewers. He asked how you can find the right partner, right? How to know the right partner, you can find the right partner. It's one of the top questions in the heart of a lot of singles, how to know the right partner, how do I know if it's the right one for me,
Yeah,
and all
very
of that.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you are going to have a beautiful marriage, or if you are going to have a successful marriage, it starts from you, from the foundation, which is choosing the right person. Yeah, choosing the right partner. So today we are going to be talking about how can you know the right partner, and we're going to be sharing examples where necessary. Yeah, sharing our experiences where necessary. So how can you find the right partner? How do you know if somebody is right for you or not? Hi.
Yes, for you to locate that right partner, you must be one yourself. You must be right, because you attract who you are. So for you to say, okay, I'm looking for this beautiful, a compatible partner that will make my life move forward, then you must be one. So for me, I decided to work on myself, to build myself, to work on my weaknesses, and of course to build my strengths.
Okay.
So working on myself for me to be better. And then of course I knew my value. I knew that Adebola, you are valuable, you are not worthless. Nobody can come and tell that you're worthless. So I knew my value, and I also knew my values. Talking about, you know, I'm a spirit. I live in the body, and I have a soul. So I knew my value and my values, and that actually helped me to also discover my purpose. So once you build yourself, you need values and my value, and I was able to discover my purpose. That way, when you are looking for someone, you can attract the right person. Because you just like going on a journey.
Okay.
Maybe I'm traveling from point A to point B. Before getting to point C, then you come back to point D. As a person, okay, and now I'm going to point B, from there to C. If you want to attract anyone, because you already discover your purpose and your direction in life, you can bring that person on board.
Okay.
You
Not
know
that
the
the person is
person.
going to an
Hey,
opposite direction.
okay, I'm
Okay.
going this way. You two are going this way.
Okay.
Let's work together.
Okay.
Even if we are going to go to D together, we know that we are going to the same direction, that we can, help each other work together. Not that you are going to be, this person is going. You don't even know whether you are going to be on point A. You met with somebody, and after this, you did not even discuss anything. You now discover this person is going to Z, and you are going to B. You cannot work together. And if you cannot agree together, you cannot work together. And I was able to, build my. Then I was searching, looking for the right person, and for me to look for that right person, I must be that right person also. So I just tried to work on myself. I knew my value, my values. I was able to discover my purpose, what God called me for, what I'm created to do. So that way, looking for the right person will not be an issue, because you look for someone that will fit into. If for example you want to be like a pastor, there are some people that
Can't marry a pastor.
they cannot. There's nothing you do. They love God. They go to church. They can. It's one for the member of choir. But there are some people you can call them follow come. But God actually.
Some Christian sisters that say that they cannot marry pastors.
Yeah, no, that's why it's good for you to discover your
I
purpose.
know if the
I know the
person.
person fit
Okay.
into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me, I'll start from you knowing your values. Yeah, everything depends on your values, really. Yeah, because as a Christian, okay, one of my values is my spiritual value. I can't marry somebody who is not spiritual.
Okay.
Right? I can't marry somebody who is not spiritual, somebody who is not a child, who is not a Christian like me. We cannot work. It's a different thing if there's some people that are Christians but they don't place value on their faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't place value on your faith, you can marry.
anybody.
Yeah, you can marry anybody. You can marry any Christian, but you can marry anybody. Church. For some people, they can't even marry some people that are not from their denomination.
Yeah.
So everything depends on your values,
Yeah.
right? So I cannot marry people who are not in the same denomination as them. So everything depends on your values. What are your values?
Or spiritual values.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that you are discriminating. If you can't marry somebody who is not of your denomination, it shows that you cannot cope with that person. There's no point carrying your Sarah past Moshalashi, you understand? So know your values. My spiritual value, I can't marry somebody who is not a Christian, number one, somebody who is not spiritual, because it's a thing for you to be a church goer, it's another thing for you to have a relationship with God. So if you don't have a relationship with God, we cannot work. Even if you fit into all the other specs, we cannot work. Yeah. So number one, my spiritual value, very important. Number two, intellectual values. I can't marry somebody who does not read. I said that in my video yesterday. I can't marry a man who does not read, because you not reading shows that you are proud. It shows you are saying you know everything.
I may not even know that reading is good. Some people may not know that reading is good.
Actually, that's true, because one guy asked me out when I was single, and I asked him, "Do you read?" Like, no. Why do I need to read? I already graduated university. I'm working. What do I need to read?
No need.
About mission. He was even telling me that, see, you can just agree to my girlfriend. I will worship you. I will adore you. I said, I'm good. I will worship you. I will adore you and all of that. But you don't read now. And I'm a writer. That means you are not going to read my books. You won't read my works. But you read. He has read all my novels. And I like the way he discusses my stories with me, the characters. So he brings life into them. So I can't marry somebody who does not read. How are you going to? We can't work. We cannot work. So intellectually, what value do you place on your intellectual this thing? Yeah. And we must be able to connect intellectually. I think that intellectual connection is very, very important.
Yeah, it's very important. You know, we have three parts. The spirit, you are a spirit,
yes.
Then you live in the body and you have a soul. So if you can connect spiritually and in your soul, body is temporal. You know, some people they marry because this guy is slim, this guy is with six-pack. If you marry someone with six-pack and the guy is always slapping you, if you can get the three, right, fine.
But if
but at times you can get someone with a very beautiful soul, that is also spiritual, but the person may be fat or short.
And that person is not your spec.
Yeah, so many people miss it, Diary, I'm telling you, because you think that this guy is not short. If the guy is even
tall,
if he's short and he's spiritual, intelligent, we go ahead.
For me, actually, when it comes to that body, that physical spec, I love, my spec is tall, dark, and handsome, all right? Tall, dark, and handsome, but the spirit and the soul must, like I said, must be there. I don't care if you are tall, dark, and the most handsome man in Nigeria or in the world. If you are not spiritual and if you are not a Christian and we are not intellectually compatible, I cannot marry you. No matter how fine you are, no matter how.
So that's why it's important for you to prioritize, because at times it's possible for you not to get the three.
Yes.
So you need to pick at least two that at this thing. If I can get these two. Let the other, the third one just,
And most importantly, the soul part. I care about how mature a guy is. I don't mean you have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody is, right? But how do you handle life situations? Are you mature? So, be as tall as anything. And tall that if you like, be dark, be Mr. Nigeria, I don't care. These other things, how mature are you? How man enough are you? I don't care. You can be fair and short. If you treat me well, we are intellectually compatible. You have stuff. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are spiritual. You love God. I'm gonna marry you.
Yeah, but you can't marry anybody again. You're already married.
Yes, I'm already married.
And this part of purpose too. Knowing why you are here. You discover your purpose.
Very important.
You know why you are here. Do something with your life. Once you add value to your life, that this is why God created me.
Okay.
To bring, any man or woman on board is very, very easy. But you don't know where you are going to.
Yeah, what's your vision for your life?
It's just like you driving a car. Where are you going to? I don't know.
You can drop your
Even if you try to convince anyone to join you in that journey, that person too must be
careful.
No, not careful. Must be someone like you. Because if you don't know,
both of you are not going anywhere.
If you don't know where you're going to, and someone is there to join you, then you should be careful that this person is not the right choice for you. So the place of purpose is very important.
Very important. What is your purpose for your life? What's your vision? What are your life goals? And it's very important because you don't know. If you know where you're going, you'll be able to know if this person can you come on board with me.
At times some things change along the way, but at least you know the main stuff. Okay, this person has an idea of what
Okay.
You know.
Now, take for instance, if you've always known that I'm likely to go into politics,
Okay.
you're supposed to share with the person. You should you should consider the person you marry and ask the person, can you marry somebody can you marry a politician? And the person, I don't, you know that this one, no. Because you know that you are definitely going into politics.
Yeah.
But if you don't know if you'll be going into politics, I just marry a peace-loving woman, somebody who doesn't.
And at times, there's some things that, like I said, you know, along the way, it's possible for you to be maybe an engineer and later you got called into
full-time ministry.
No, into politics.
Okay, politics.
So, but what is important is that when you have this spiritual, you know, value yourself, you know, you are someone that is positive.
Okay.
You know, even though you enjoy politics, you can still go there and make, you know, impact and change things.
Okay.
So things can change along
the line. Yeah, I understand. But I'm not saying, okay, well, if you have a spouse who doesn't want somebody who is into politics, and the person says, you know, I think there's a story of a king that eventually became the king, but the wife could not cope with all the rituals and everything. Like, you know what, I can't do. I'm a child of God. I can't do. You know. So that's why you should understand your life goals. Where are you going? Can this person support you? Can this person be in? Is this person in on what you're going to do in life? If, for instance, person you are getting married to says, you know what, I'm likely to go into full-time ministry, or I'm likely to go into ministry. I love God. I want to work for God, and God may call me or might call me at any time. And the person, I can't marry a pastor. You can even be the female, because there are female pastors and there are whose husbands are not pastors. So you just know where you are going. It's not just about getting married. What are you going to? It's not about getting married.
You are going to. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know? So find your purpose. And I also want to add this point that you need to learn introvert.
Okay.
Try to be friendly.
Okay, that means you are looking for a partner.
You have to find the right partner. Be friendly with people. You know, you can
connect with people.
I can meet you too, and it's possible for you to be the one to connect me. With God can use it. So just be friendly with people. You know, be friendly. Just be friendly with people. You know.
Okay.
Because you are not going to marry yourself.
Yeah, right.
You know, you are going to marry someone, so you know, be friendly with people. Can meet your partner anywhere. Either online, you can meet them when you go out and all that. Just be friendly with people.
Yeah. So I think what we're trying to say is everything depends on your values.
So it's about you.
Now,
for you to attract the right person.
Partner, yes.
It's about you. Build yourself. Know your value. Know your values. Find your purpose. You know, work on your weaknesses, build your strengths. It's about you. It's about you. So once you see the right person, you will know. It's just like a magnet.
That's true.
You know, so spend time to work on
yourself. Then you'll be able to attract the right person.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah. So like you said, the physical things can be worked upon. I know some people place more value on the physical aspect. That if you are not tall, I cannot marry you. I don't want to give birth to children. If you are not fair, if you are not
if you can get the three right, maybe spirit, soul, and body, fine. But if you can get the two, many people they miss, you know, many opportunities because they're actually looking for a tall, slim, and dark. And as a matter of fact, that's what they're looking for. It's only in your brain. That picture that you're looking for.
Okay, now
it's not available.
Let's not practice.
In real life.
No. You know you like tall ladies. You told me that you like tall ladies. Of course. But I'm not tall. I'm average height. So how were you able to deal with that?
Well, 2/3 is past, man. 2/3 is past. I can leave.
But I'm not short now, actually.
No. But you know, for me.
But do you find me attractive?
Yeah, you are beautiful. You are attractive. It's not.
Somebody can be. Okay,
if you are not attractive, you'll never be my wife.
Of course. So you're telling me I'm beautiful.
You're beautiful. Of course. Yes, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. So you just, if you can get 2/3.
But now for you now, did you get 2/3? Did you get 2/3 or 3/3?
Let's say 3/3. I'm good. You're not my wife. I don't have
you're not serious.
No, but of course, before that time, you know, I told you, I love tall, slim, and all that. No, but I can say she's, you know, soul-wise, I can see, spirit-wise, yes, I'm okay. Then body is not an issue because it's fine for you to be slim today. Tomorrow, after giving birth, you'll be fat. That's why body is temporary. Don't when you focus on body too much. I want to say you are kana. You're kana because it's something that is temporary. Anything can change at any time. You know, six-pack can turn to pot belly. You know, slim and thin can turn to rubber later.
So what are you not going to do when that happens? Are you not going to say you are not in love with your spouse anymore? So I think we should place emphasis on, well, it's your choice. So you want to place more emphasis on the physical aspects. But we are saying that this spirit and soul compatibility are more.
But you can get the three, fine. But don't. The spirit and soul is more important than the body. You can work on the body. If you have a guy with his spine that is slapping you, eating you up, you don't need that. So just if you can get the three, happy for you. But if you cannot, if you can get the soul right and
somebody that satisfies your soul, your spirit, body. Of course, you must be attractive to the person. I mean, the person must be attractive to you. You must be attracted to the person.
But it's possible for you to marry someone that is, I don't want to use the word fat. Maybe a little bit.
There are some people that love fat people now. Yeah. So the thing is, make sure you're attracted to the person. Don't marry somebody you are not physically attracted to. Somebody who's not physically attractive to you. But in all your attraction and attraction, get common sense. Don't because somebody is not, you love fat ladies and there's somebody slim who satisfies your soul, your spirit, and you say, you know what, because you're
because do you know why that spirit and soul is important when you get married? All this body that we're talking about, maybe in 24 hours, you can even talk more. That part of soul is very important. You're able to communicate. You're not going to be having sex
every time.
No, that soul is very important, and that spirit. At times, you face challenges in marriage that you need to connect spiritually. So the two is they're very important. Body is important too, but all this it's not that you're not going to be carrying our body or his body 24 hours anyway. So my own advice is that work on the spirit and the soul. If you can get the body right, fine.
Congratulations.
You go and look at people. Maybe when you're after getting married for like 20 years, you can never be the same. So looking at someone that is, maybe this person is slim 15 years before marriage, you now believe that the person will still remain the same. No. That means you're not doing a good job. If you are doing a good job, the person will increase his size.
A lot of us are trying to lose weight. Well, I get your point. Anyways, that you should. Spirit, soul, important. For soul, you don't need to get 100%, right? But just place value, place emphasis on the more enduring things. See, for soul, it didn't meet all my spec. I wanted a phlegmatic person, somebody that is calm, that is gentle. Of course, it's when I say gentle now, it's choleric. Go and read it down. Choleric, and is I do want the choleric because you have a calm person, I'm a peace-loving person.
Say so.
What are you trying to say? I'm not calm.
You're calm.
I'm gentle. I'm gentle.
No problem.
I'm gentle.
No problem.
I'm gentle.
Is that gone or what?
I wanted the calm person and all of that, but sometimes it's not about what you want, but what you need. I know that I need this kind of person in my life, honestly, because I'm the calm and I procrastinate a lot, but go and do it right now. Like, we can do it later. Do it right now. You understand? So sometimes it's not just about what you want.
And of course, opposite attracts at times.
Too. Opposite attracts. Opposite attracts. But in all you're getting, let God lead you.
That you just need to, at the point that you started with, but you're just trying to know, find God. I don't know how to put that again. Just find God.
Let God guide you.
Let God guide you. It's very
because
important.
you can say this person, this one is my spec. Your spec in all your specking. Let God guide you. You can never get it wrong with God. God does not choose for anybody, but God can.
Exactly. That's why our first few points is for you to discover yourself. Even if God is saying, go this way,
and you say,
but if you're not ready for that way, you mess it up when you get there.
So God can lead you in your choice. God does not choose for people, but can guide you and lead you in your choice. I hope you,
Yeah. And if you think that you have another question, or you have another contribution, you can just
let's know your thoughts. Can you share with us how you knew your partner was the right person for you? And if you have questions or contributions, you must have contributions. Make sure you leave your comments in the comment section, and we'll be looking forward to.
Thank you. See you.
So 3 over 3. You got 3 over 3. You mean?
3 over 3, no problem. It's fine. But of course, like I said to you before, I love tall.
Do you still love tall ladies?
Can you listen to me?
No, answer my question. Do you still love tall ladies?
I like them now, but not love them.
But now,
No, you are my wife. Forget it. You are my tall. You are my slim.
Now you're talking. You find everything in me.
Yeah, everything
better.
is in you, yeah. Yeah. So
All right. See you guys
see you.
next time.
Cheers. Bye.